Hey everyone, welcome back to Projects with Paul. Today we're going to install a pocket door in our home addition. And I installed the door frame here probably, I don't know, 8-9 months ago when I built the wall. And it's a Rocket pocket door frame. And this is built into the wall. It's a metal frame, metal track. And I finally got the door in. And this is a mirrored pocket door. It's got a mirror on one side, and that'll face the bathroom side of our addition. And this also came with a track setup. And I couldn't get just the door with the mirror. It was about a little over $400, and it came with the hardware, the door track. So I'm going to save that for a future installation, but I'm going to use the hardware that came with my pocket door frame because that's what fits in the track. So this is a pocket door made by Rocket, and so pretty simple. These just slide up into the track, and then there's some hangers here. These hangers bolt to the top of the door. Something like that. We'll get those drilled and screwed on there. And then you just hang it up over the top and tighten down the little jam nut, and they'll get all adjusted and get everything level. But literally the first thing it tells you to do is just slide that roller up into place there. It's nice and quiet. Rolls on the track really nice. So we'll get those on there, and then we will get the bracket screwed to the top of the door. Alright, before I go any further, I'm going to paint these edges with some white spray paint, and I'm also going to paint this part here will be exposed. So I'm going to go ahead and tape everything off and get that painted, because this is a finished edge here. And then there'll be door trim, white door trim here. So I'm going to get this painted. Alright, I got it taped off pretty good. I'm still going to use a piece of cardboard and just hold it up here when I spray. And I'm just using this Rust-Oleum paint and primer combo. Bonds to plastic, wood, metal, more. So, gloss white. So let's get that painted. Alright, that didn't turn out too bad. It's white. We'll let that dry a minute, and we'll get back to the installation. Alright, we're going to try to hang this door. So I got both of the hangers screwed to the top, and just hang it, just a little slotted hook it over the bolt, and we'll see how it works. All right, that was a little bit of a struggle. Might be easier with two people. Just got to get up there and tighten down those jam nuts. And that should lock it into place. I'll check it with a level real quick and see how it looks. All right, I totally forgot about this bumper that goes on the inside, on the back of the inside of the door. Just goes in the center, and that's what bumps up against the frame. So let me get that in. I just took the door back off. All right, got that on there. Let's hang it again. Hopefully it won't be as hard this time. That was much easier the second time. All right, that's dead plumb right there. So I'm going to snug down these jam nuts. Just going to tighten up that jam nut there. All right, you get the idea. I'm going to set the camera down. Do the back one here. The kit did come with 2 wrenches, so you can hold the bolt and then tighten the jam nut. And it came with some sort of little brake that goes in the front, and there's 2 holes in the track for it. If I don't lose the screws first. So I guess those 2 little holes right there, it's going to pick up those 2 little holes. So let me see what that's all about, how it works. Now let's see what that does. The bumper works good. Hits that bumper. Okay, just kind of, it's got a little friction on it there at the end. That's nice. I need to get this piece of cardboard up, it's in the way. Tell you what, I'm just gonna pull this whole piece up. Gotta see if I can shim that up just a little bit so it don't flop around in there. Ought to be able to come up with something. And I still have to, I've got a jamb that goes here. I'm gonna use PVC here and then trim it out. And I've got some vinyl quarter. It's gonna go in here and then tuck up inside that little ledge. So it'll close out this whole gap and all you'll see is the track. But I'll probably show that on the final reveal. Sneak peek. So yeah, pretty much done. All I gotta do is trim out inside the closet, get this closet cleaned out. Now that I got the door in, I can get this closet, all the junk out of here. It's kind of been storage. And get the baseboard in. I can finally close in this little contractor door. We use this to go in and out. Different contractors that we hired, and for me to carry stuff in and out, so it's right here. So I can go ahead and frame this out, put siding on the outside, sheetrock the inside. I can get this window trim finished up. So that's what the door looks like on the inside. It's a solid panel door, pretty decent. Like I said, it was about, I think it was 400 and, it was under 450. And that came with the track and everything, which I don't need. I'm gonna save it for a future project. Came with the hardware. I used the hardware that came with my track system, the Rocket door track, or Rocket pocket door. Paint job turned out decent. Alright, real quick, I just wanted to show you what I'm going to use to close out this sheetrock edge and that gap between the track. So what this is vinyl siding corner trim. So you would put this in the corner of your house, and I've cut off the edges to the dimension that I need, and it had like a nailing flange on both sides. So I just trimmed out what I needed. It's pre-bent. It's real thin, real durable vinyl siding, and what it'll do, it'll fit up in that. There's a little channel right there. It'll fit up in that little channel. All right, let me show you how it's going to fit. It just pops up in that little channel right there. And it'll go behind the door trim and just get nailed in with it. So yeah, you can see how nice that closes that out. So yeah, that'll look pretty good. And it'll nail up right behind the door trim. Cheap too, is like, I don't know, 25 bucks for a 10 foot piece. All right, that's kind of what it'll look like with the trim installed. All you see is the track, and they'll get nailed up behind the door trim, and just be standard door trim, just like that. Closes that out, very nice. Anyway, got that in, got some trim to do. Thanks again for watching Projects with Paul, and we'll see you next time.